You have to get through your first 100, whatever that may be, the first 100 days, the first 100 workouts, whatever the first 100 is. If you guys been following on Monday 28 of making these videos every single day, these episodes on TikTok, my podcast, and my YouTube. So on my podcast page, this is episode probably 52, and YouTube episode 28, I believe, and then TikTok also, I'm just posting these over there every single day, and I'm doing this every single day for the year of 2024. And so get through your first 100. Anytime you do something for that first 100 times, it's going to suck. Just like these videos right now, they're not great. I will be completely honest with you right now, and I'm not making this for people to view them, watch them now. I'm doing this right now for me to build the skills and to become the person who, when I get to my 101, when I get to my 1001 or whatever, to where I will be better. I am learning how to script. I'm learning how to do research faster, learning how to articulate my words, think more critically, and articulate my thoughts as it comes out. Developing and acquiring the skill of speaking to a camera with the inclination of my voice and conveying it with so much conviction and belief behind the things that I am actually saying that I actually believe, and somehow tell a story with science and inspire you. And you can take this as an example of like me. I am not very good at this right now. I will be 100% honest with you, and that's okay, because I'm just getting through my first 100, so then the next 100 I can keep on iterating and getting better. Of course, don't wait 100 attempts to actually iterate, but every single one, all those reps, you start to figure it out. You start to learn. Just subconsciously you start to figure it out, being like, what if I raise my voice a little bit more? What if I do this to the thumbnail? What if I do a little more research, spend 5 more minutes to prep, etc. You're going to get better. And take this lessons from the scars I'm building right now into whatever behavior change, health change, or whatever way you were trying to develop yourself in any domain, is that you have to get through the first 100. Like, say you are not in the most healthiest state for yourself, and you want to be able to start moving more. You want to be able to start nourishing yourself well. You want to be able to start managing your stress. You want to be able to build those skills by spending those hours after your 9 to 5, so that you can get a raise, so then you can make more money, so then you can live a better life, buy that house one day, whatever the thing may be. Is that you have to get through whatever activation energy you need to get through it. You need to just use it, whatever it's pain, suffering, or just whatever that may be. Just ignite that flame and start feigning it with the first 100 reps, 100 workouts, 100 days of just reading. And because there's a season for sowing and there's a season for reaping. And you just have to get through the growing pains. With anything worth having in life, there's going to be a level of discomfort that you must bear through. And this is the suffering that you choose. That we all day we are choosing our suffering of inadequacy of not doing it, or the suffering of doing it. And knowing that whichever door you are going to walk through, the door of not doing it is going to lead to pain, but then the door of the unknown of doing it is going to lead something to, you don't know what's going to be behind that door. And that's frightening, that's uncertain, that's scary, but that's so empowering, that's so inspiring. And so whatever the thing is that you were trying to get better at, you were trying to dial in, acquire, build, develop, get through the first 100. And that's just an arbitrary number, of course, but you just have to get the reps in and iterate and close that loop. Don't spread these 100. Like, for example, me making these episodes, I was at episode 24, 23 of my podcast episodes, and it took me a year and a half to get to that, right? Because every single week I was trying to make it better. And actually, I didn't upload every single week because I got into my own head and I gave myself time, and it got spread apart because I was trying to make each episode so perfect and things like that. But that was ridiculous. And now, me here in the last 6 weeks of me doing this, I have doubled that amount of volume of episodes. And watching back at how I was doing those episodes, I am so much better now compared to that when it was a year and a half compared to like 6 weeks. Extreme constraints will lead to extreme behaviors, then lead to extreme results. And so, what I'm trying to share with you, and I hope you can take this away, is get through the first 100 ugly iterations of whatever the thing may be, of you trying to say quit smoking, right? Just get through the first ugly 100 days, because it's not about you getting the thing. It's not about you just doing the workout. It's or like becoming healthy or becoming more fit or losing the weight or getting the job or whatever. It's about who do you have to become in those first 100 growing pain days for you to become the next person that you need to be or that you want to be. There's no need here. It's whatever you want, and whatever you want has there's a prerequisite, there's an entrance fee, there's a level of demand and requirement for that thing that you want. And so get through the first 100, whatever it may be, and it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel so silly. You're going to feel stupid. And you're going to get through it, and you're not going to die from it because if other people can do it, who to say that you can't do it yourself to become better, to become more, to become something else that you are so longing for and wanting. And all these ideas were like sparking and inspiring in me on my run just now. I just went for a 2.2 mile run. I have in my fitness domain, my big scary goal when it comes to my fitness this year is running a marathon in like 10-11 months, but that's 26.2 miles. I can barely comprehend that right now. It's not even in the stratosphere of my belief, but I know that I can do hard things, and I just have to give it time and compound interest, and I will be able to become that person, be able to handle that volume, to be able to handle that level of discomfort and pain, to endure that race. I know I will be able to do that if I keep chipping away in the thing I'm doing now, because last week I ran 3 times that week, and I got a total of 6 miles. That was my weekly volume, was 6 miles. And this week, I just bumped it up by a tiny notch of 10%, and that's now 6.6. And then next week, it's going to go up another 10% and go again and again and again, because I have 38 weeks now, 38, 39 weeks, and before I know it, time is going to go regardless of you take action or not. Time is just going to continue to run. And I just don't waste time. Just don't, because we don't have a lot of it. Because at any second you can drop dead. You can die. Your future isn't guaranteed. That's why it's such a gift. And so I'm pulling this from like almost like a Disney movie here, but like the future is a mystery, but the present is a gift. So use it. Take the gift of what you have now, and then show up for yourself, and do the thing that you want to do. Do it for that person. Do it for that version of you that you know that if you don't do it, and you keep saying you're going to do it, but you can hear them, you can see them, you can see that better version of you in the room across that's just clearing their throat, and they're like, you could have done it, but you didn't choose to. So, get through your first ugly 100 reps, 100 iterations of whatever the thing may be, and you can do it. Just endure. So, thank you guys for listening. This was today's episode. Wow. Now I'm going to go eat because I got done my run and I came straight to my desk and recorded. And if you didn't notice, I got a new haircut the other day. Like the fade, the lineup. Feel good. Feel good, man. All right. Well, much love. I'm going to go eat something because, like, I'm dying. I'm hungry. And, yeah. Bye, friends. Much love.